Hello, this is the video for Vocabulary Unit 11 for Level D. It should be 9th grade, PowerPoint, and highlighting slides. Our first word is brevity, and it means shortness. So I chose a picture of the app Vine because I believe that, even though I don't have it, I think that the thing is about having very short videos. So Vine would be an example of brevity, keeping it short. The synonym for that one would be terseness, and the antonym for that one would be verbosity. Next word is comport. Comport is a verb. It means to conduct or bear oneself, to behave, or to be in agreement. So dog training has, if dogs on my best behavior, they would be comporting. The synonym for that word is to concur. Next word is concise, and that picture there of SparkNotes. SparkNotes takes a long novel and shortens it down, makes it very concise to something that you can study from, and some of you will actually do that instead of reading. I don't like you for that. But concise is an adjective. It means expressing much in a few words. The synonym is succinct, and the antonym is wordy. Number 4 is the word demure. And demure is an adjective. It is sober or serious in manner or modest. So I chose the Joker from the Batman movies saying, "Why so serious?" So this would be the opposite of that. If you're very serious, you always take yourself serious, take your homework serious, your studies serious, and you don't like to fool around when you're in class. That kind of thing would be demure. The synonym for demure is sedate, and the antonym for demure is forward. Next word is depreciation, and I chose a picture of baseball cards for depreciation when I was little, and I still have a bunch of baseball cards. They are not as worth as much as they used to be. They have gone down in value. So depreciation is a noun, and it's a lessening in value. The synonym is cheapening, and the antonym is enhancement. The next word, deteriorate. And deteriorate means to lower in quality or value, or to wear away. This house is deteriorating, it's falling down. You kind of get the picture. Synonym for that one is to degenerate, and the antonym before that is to fix up. Next word is divulge, and divulge is a verb. It means to tell, to reveal, or to make public. This person's shouting with a megaphone, telling getting everybody's attention. The synonym for divulge is to disclose, and the antonym is to conceal. Enlightened is the next word, and there's a picture there of Buddha, who is enlightened. And if you believe in Buddhism, you have reached this pinnacle if you kind of fully buy into Buddhism. So enlightened would be free from ignorance and false ideas. Okay, so someone who is very learned and knows a lot of things and doesn't have any false ideas. Synonym for that one is knowing. Antonym is ignorant. Next word is forestall. And forestall means to prevent by acting first. So I have two pictures here, a picture of Tums and a picture of pepperoni pizza. If I knew I was eating pepperoni pizza, I might pop a few Tums before I ate it to forestall myself getting heartburn. I prevented by acting first. The synonym for this word is to hinder, and the antonym is to accept. Next one is garble, and that kind of rhymes with marble, and this girl has a mouth full of marbles. So hopefully you remember this kind of weird picture I found. It's a verb. It means to distort in such a way as to make unintelligible. So when somebody mumbles in class, they would be garbling their speech. There's the sentence in your book talks about playing telephone or whisper down the lane, where the message gets kind of garbled and distorted. Okay, the synonym for garble, sorry about that, is to confuse, and the antonym for garble is to articulate. Next word is proponent, and a proponent is one who puts forth a proposal or one who supports a cause or belief. And former Vice President Al Gore is a proponent for climate change and talking about how that's affecting our weather patterns and so forth. So he's a proponent for that. The synonym for proponent is an advocate, and the antonym is a critic. quaver is next, and quaver means to shake, tremble, or to trill. And this person is very cold, so they're quavering. It's kind of like quivering and shaking. And the synonym for that one is to vibrate. Next word is to recoil. If you were a person touching a hot iron, hopefully you would recoil. That would be the noun form of it. There's a different pronunciation for the verb form of it. It's recoil. So you're putting the emphasis on the second syllable. So the verb, it means to spring back or shrink, or the noun is the act of springing back. So they both basically mean the same thing. The synonym for that word is to flinch, and the antonym is to gain ground, to move forward. Next one is to recoup. And to recoup is a verb, means to make up for or to regain. So this person who's in a neck brace there is going to a lawyer, and hopefully that person is going to recoup some money for this person if they were injured out in public or on the job or something, that they could get that money back. The synonym is recover, and the antonym is forfeit. Then we have reek, and reek is a noun and a verb. It's a very unpleasant smell, so this cheese has some unpleasant smells to it. It also means to give off unpleasant smells or to give a strong impression. If somebody ate that and had their breath, that would very much give you a strong impression of that person. The synonym for reek is to stink, and the antonym is a perfume. Next one is relentless, and this mouse says never give up, and he really wants that cheese. He puts his helmet on, he might get snapped, but he's relentless. He's unyielding, harsh, or without pity. They never give up. You never yield to anything. And it is an adjective. The synonym for that is merciless, and the antonym is merciful. Next one is rivulet. I think this is an easy one. A rivulet is a small stream, so it's a small river, if you will, and that's what that picture is. Very, very easy. The synonym for that one is a creek. Next one is squander. Squander is a verb. It means to spend foolishly or to waste, and this person is literally dumping money down the toilet. The synonym is to misspend. The antonym is to hoard, and you know what that word means. It means to keep for a very long time. Staccato is next, and staccato has two different parts of the definition, if you will. They're both adjectives, but one says detached or disconnected in sound or in style. So I chose the sound and the style. If you're a musician, you know about staccato notes. If they have that little dot above or below it, you'll say that means it's staccato. It means it's kind of very short, and they are not connected. They don't flow. This person, this kind of goofy costume this person is wearing here is also staccato. There's no cohesion. There's nothing matching. And I don't know how they got a third arm as well. Who knows where that came from? But and the underwear on the head too. So just disconnected. There's only one synonym there, and that's abrupt. And the antonym there is continuous. And our last word is the word statute. And a statute is simply a law. So, you know, jaywalking or speeding or drinking and driving, all those would be statutes. The synonym for that one is a rule. That's it. That's all. Time to do some studying. Good luck.